Now, the new pandemic we're dealing with is the pandemic of lies. People stand up and they say things that they think make sense. When a political leader, a national leader, tells people, I will put aside 150 billion for market women, I'll put aside 50 billion for boda boda, I'll put aside 100 billion for this. Where are you going to get that money to provide that kind of service? You're just lying to those people.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to this wonderful channel. I hope you are doing well since we last talked or we last engaged into this platform. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a prophecy of Matiangi. Now, Matiangi, everyone knows about Matiangi. Everyone knows what Matiangi did during his reign. Now, since people began to bring this this, this to call back Matiangi. They were requesting that Matiangi should come back and vie for presidency in this Republic of Kenya. Now it is not that different. We tend to look back into what Matiangi said when he was serving in public sectors as a CSS, as a CS under the Huru regime. The good thing is that Matiangi prophesies about this current reigning regime, about William Samoei Ruto's regime. And what Matiangi said is that after the pandemic, after COVID-19 pandemic, now the pandemic that people of Kenya will face or will continue facing is pandemic of life. And of course, you can see from the word go that Matiang'i was referring to none other than William Samoei Arap Ruto. Now, the good thing is that you see right now is the time that we are reflecting back, is the time that we are looking into what Matiang'i said, what our last regime leaders say, what people said during the last regime, what people prophesied about this regime, this running regime of UDA under the leadership of William Samoei Ruto. You see, when a national leader, I'm not using my words, I'm using words from Matiang'i. When a national leader promises his people that he is going to provide this and this and this and this, and if you look keenly into those words, you will find lies in between, conjuncting those sentences. Then it means that uh, this leader is not going to do anything. He is not going to do anything. The only thing that this person will do is to lie to you each and every day. And that's how we are experiencing it right now, as you can see. As you can see. In fact, I was in one of the hospitals at Mama Lucy, and whatever was happening there, it was really, really sorrowful. You see, a lady came. You see, people came, and what they were asked, do you have SHA? And the good thing is that these people, some of them had those documents. And when these people were trying to feed that data, they ended up saying that this thing is not working, that there is a system, they ended up saying that there is a delay in system. And I tend to understand, like, why this hurry? Was it a must that we remove NHIF or we bring in SHIF and SHA at this moment? Haingengoja kidogo, haingengoja kidogo. This is why I am here to analyze this statement of Matiang'i that the new pandemic that we are facing is pandemic of lies. Ruto lied to Kenya left, right, and center when he was campaigning. He lied to Mama Mboga. He lied to people, watu wa boda boda. He lied to those people who are hustlers. Yeah? In fact, I also heard from one his last deputy, that is Rigathi Gachagua. When Rigathi Gachagua was saying in one occasion that he attended, Rigathi Gachagua was saying that Ruto during the campaign, Ruto could go around when he wants to address a people from a certain region. He could go there and even ask for those people who stayed there for a long time, those people who are doing maybe that mambamboga, that kijana ya boda boda, that person who was riding that bike, motorcycle for the longest time there, that person who is well known there, and he could use that. He would use that person's name to get whatever he wants. He would lie to Kenyans, literally. He would lie to Kenyans, and that's what we are saying. That Ruto will never speak the truth. I even heard that when once he was in the Mount Kenya region, he even went there and even said that interacted with a one person. Uh, he interacted with one person before he even uh, launched his rallies and all of that. He ended up saying that this person nitamsupport, nitafanya nini, kijana bodaboda amekaa mama mboga sijui nini, and all those things. And whatever you could hear, if you are reflecting, if this is the time that you are reflecting back to what Ruto said during his campaign, you will understand the real meaning of pandemic, of lies. A lies pandemic will never change. This person even went ahead and even accused Uhuru regimes of rising taxes, of burdening Kenyan citizens, eh? Burdening citizens, high cost of living. Like we remember that we even purchased 2 kg packet of unga at 300 shillings. Some we even purchased it at 400 shillings. eh? And this was the worst time that even people that this is the worst time that Ruto took advantage of it, lying to Kenyans how when he will be sworn in that day, first 100 days after being sworn in, anaweka Biblia hivi chini, unga inashuka, akiweka hivi chini, corruption inakwisha. Like right now, if we were looking into those words that Ruto said, Ruto almost Ruto is almost ending this nation, is almost killing this nation. Because now the high taxation is there, high cost of living is there. Like everything that he was against right now is the one who is manifesting those things. Hmm? He's the one who is manifesting those things. And it is not a lie, by the way. It is not what we are thinking. It is not what we want. We as Kenyan citizens, we are here to speak. We are here to demonstrate of what we are feeling, of how we want this nation to be ruled. You cannot keep on lying to Kenyans. Now, Ruto went ahead and lied more. He went ahead removing that Leader Mama. There is some things that when a national leader does, it's really even awkward. Eh? You cannot remove something that is very beneficial to a common mwananchi and replace it with something that is useless, that is not working. Eh? Now you have removed the sheep and Linda, you removed Linda Mama, you have replaced it with the sheep and the child. I don't know what you people are thinking. I do not know. At the end of the day, it's my own opinion. At the end of the day, it's my own opinion. If you have your opinion, please put it down on the commenting section there. We will read it. We will even go ahead and discuss it online. So, guys, this pandemic that we are currently facing, the only keyword that we have is come 2027. Let us not allow this lies in this pandemic to continue eating us, to continue affecting us. Yeah? Let us not allow it. Right now, I know we made a mistake. I know people made the mistake, but the mistakes are there to be corrected. They are there to be made and they are there to be corrected. So let's correct our mistakes. Or let's correct this person. Let's correct these leaders. Gen Zs began it very well. In fact, they began it on a high note. And whatever is happening, I do not know what. I do not. Sijui kapotea ama ni nini. People just went and even that energy was lost. You see, when we start putting our leaders into account, holding them into account, we will correct this nation. We began it and we are going to do it no matter what. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. At the end of the day, may you subscribe to this channel because we will be bringing you more of this analysis. We will be bringing you more of what we feel this nation, how we feel this nation should be run, should be led. Yeah. Thank you so much for those people who are subscribing to this channel, and God bless you. Continue subscribing because there is nothing that you are being asked to pay. It's equally free. So for those people who are following this conversation, kindly note that we are facing the pandemic that we are in right now. It will only end come 2027. The cure will be found. That cure, we are yet to manufacture that cure. But when we manufacture it, believe you me that we are going to fix this nation once and for all. Thank you so much, and God bless you.